This Brazilian girl thought she could intimidate Dakota Ditcheva with trash talk and mind games before their fight.
I'm excited for this fight against Taila Santos. She likes to talk and, not put any respect on my name. I'll just do the same as I've done the whole tournament and clear another one in the first round.
She's in trouble! That's the end!
E eu já vi, ela não é uma atleta completa, Barbiezinha, porque ela quer mais se arrumar do que lutar, né?
But once the bell rang, Dakota responded with pure dominance.
Careful about reaching down. She's already got... Oh, trying to in the face. That was a nice right hand.
You are watching Boxing Planet, and in this video, we'll talk about Dakota Ditcheva and how she destroyed a trash-talking Brazilian girl who thought mind games would win her the fight. Dakota didn't just silence her, she dominated every round with brutal precision. Born in Manchester, England, Dakota comes from a family of fighters, with her mother being a world champion in kickboxing. She transitioned into MMA and quickly rose through the ranks with an undefeated record, showcasing powerful striking and relentless pressure. Stay tuned as we break down her career and that unforgettable moment of payback in the cage. The drama began days before the fight, during the official pre-fight press conference. Taila Santos, known for her tough attitude and confident demeanor, arrived in full glam, complete with bright red lipstick and designer sunglasses. She didn't waste any time turning the press event into a mind game. While Dakota Ditcheva stayed calm and focused, Santos smiled smugly, blowing kisses to the crowd and throwing subtle jabs at her opponent. When the cage doors finally closed, the crowd was electric. Taila strutted in confidently, blowing kisses and mouthing taunts at Dakota. She even applied fresh lipstick before walking out, a direct dig at her opponent. Dakota, in contrast, walked to the cage with steely determination. No dancing, no smiling, just focus. The first round started fast. Taila Santos came out swinging with heavy leg kicks and aggressive forward pressure. Her Muay Thai background was on full display as she tried to trap Dakota against the fence and unload powerful combinations. She was trying to bully her, just as she had done in the press conference. But Dakota Ditcheva wasn't there to play defense. She was there to win. Using her superior footwork and timing, she avoided the initial storm. She stayed light on her feet, circling away from danger, and began peppering Taila with sharp jabs and body kicks. Each shot was a calculated answer to Taila's aggression. Dakota's movement confused the Brazilian. Taila wanted a brawl. Dakota was giving her a masterclass in technical striking. By the end of round one, Dakota had landed the cleaner shots. Taila was still smiling, but it was clear she hadn't found the dominance she expected. In the second round, Taila ramped up the intensity. She rushed forward again, hoping to catch Dakota with a looping right hand. But Dakota's timing was perfect. She slipped the punch and countered with a clean left hook that wobbled Santos. For the first time, the Brazilian's confidence showed cracks. Santos tried to recover and clinch, but Dakota's Muay Thai skills came alive. She delivered a crushing knee to the body, followed by a short elbow to the jaw that forced Santos to retreat. The tables had turned. Now Dakota was the aggressor. The crowd roared as Dakota marched forward, landing precision strikes that backed Taila into the cage. Her punches were crisp, her kicks were punishing, and her clinch work was brutal. Dakota didn't pounce recklessly. She waited for the referee's signal, then followed up with precise ground and pound until the official stopped the fight. It was over. As the announcer declared Dakota Ditcheva the winner by TKO, the camera cut to Taila Santos, bloodied, bruised, and no longer smirking. Her lipstick was gone, her taunts silenced. Valentina Skatici faced off against Dakota Ditcheva on April 20th, 2024, in a high-stakes bout for the PFL Europe Women's Flyweight Championship. Before the match, Valentina Skatici stirred the pot during pre-fight interviews by boldly claiming that Dakota Ditcheva was overrated and hadn't been truly tested by a worthy opponent.
Maybe she never fought with someone like me, so I want just fight.
As the two fighters entered the cage, the atmosphere was electric, with fans eagerly waiting to see if Valentina's confident words would translate into a performance capable of dethroning the dangerous and undefeated Dakota Ditcheva. The opening round saw Skititsi immediately trying to impose her will, pushing forward aggressively with a barrage of jabs and low kicks aimed at disrupting Dakota's rhythm. For a moment, it seemed like Valentina's strategy might be working, as she managed to clip Dakota with a stiff right hand that momentarily staggered the British fighter. But Dakota remained composed, her eyes laser-focused, her footwork sharp as ever as she circled out of danger and began picking her shots with clinical precision. A lightning-fast head kick grazed Valentina's guard, followed by a devastating body shot that clearly took the wind out of her. As the seconds ticked away, Dakota's confidence grew, and her combinations became more fluid and dangerous. In the second round, the tempo escalated dramatically. Valentina came out swinging, knowing she needed to regain control, but Dakota's timing was impeccable. A sharp counter right hand stunned Skititsi, and Ditcheva wasted no time pressing forward with a flurry of punches that backed her opponent into the cage. Entering the third round, Dakota remained calm and composed, knowing she was just a few steps away from securing another dominant win. Valentina tried to dig deep, throwing wild punches and looking for a Hail Mary shot to change the outcome. Midway through the third round, Dakota landed a clean left hook that buckled Skititsi's knees, and she immediately followed up with a spinning kick that connected flush on the jaw. Her victory was not just another win on her record, it was a masterclass in striking, composure, and championship-caliber performance. As Dakota stood in the center of the cage with her arms raised and the PFL Europe Women's Flyweight Championship around her waist, if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more epic fight recaps, unforgettable moments, and raw action from the world of combat sports, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Drop your thoughts on the fight in the comments. We'd love to hear your take. Until next time, stay tuned and stay sharp as we bring you more intense battles from the cage.
What am I going to do in the next 16 years? What's the best thing I can do? Get ready to meet God.